Hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are back after a long while, and I'm sorry about the big delay that we have with this. God, December. I haven't played this in the whole January. Oh my God, it's been a month. January was a nightmare of job hunting and counting cents to buy food, and it was a month. It was a month. Um, Good news, I have a job now. I start on the 22nd, and it seems to be a really cool place. So not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. I like the.
Thomas Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Oh, we got to the ocean view, huh? Okay. My muscle memory is not what it used to be, so I'm gonna need a second to L1 to dodge, R1 to flashlight, I'm assuming. R2 to shoot. D-pad to change weapons, okay. Uh, LAN cable is not connected. God, they need to fix the fucking LAN cable bullshit on the PS5. Either that or I need to start using another different LAN cable because it's getting awful. Okay, L3 to run. Fun.
The word whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of
Okay.
a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path.
Where are you though? Okay. We are on draft to another murder. Okay, gotta start marking them down. Okay, draft to another murder. We got it. No words of power, nothing on the plot board. Okay. Haven't been. Again, I'm playing on easy, so it shouldn't be super difficult.
I would
But I
start
haven't
at the
been
entrance lobby.
back in Alan Wake in a fucking while. Like a long while. The thing is that the only thing that we could miss really was the subway, and we got the subway, so we should be fine.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
Okay, Alan, whatever you say, my dude. He keeps yapping about his things, and I know. We have been through this, Alan. Okay. It's interesting how the word Jap, as in YAP, not the racist one, JAP, uh, has gone into our like vocabulary, especially like people that were against it, like people my age that didn't want to use Gen Z, Gen Alpha lingo. And we have all ended up using japping or japper, which is really fucking funny. Refill the coffee pot.
So, you were the director of this play?
Yeah,
You were
that's
the
me.
play.
Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult?
Oh, you cannot go. You cannot go away. You have to listen to it. Shit.
So, you were the director of this
I
play?
guess we can stop
Yeah,
and listen to
that's
it.
me. Our performance of the cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
I can take this moment to drink water.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power.
Oh
You
no.
were like kids playing with a Ouija
I'm
board.
back in the building again. Oh my god.
And when you
I
thought
just
you were
noticed
done,
that I'm in a hotel behind the
you woke
reception
up.
desk. Oh, this is a
Pre-show
nightmare.
ritual. That's
This
it.
is a fucking
Set
nightmare.
it up.
Oh
Start
no.
from the beginning.
For anyone wondering why my reaction is like that, I'm a receptionist. And this is like being at work for me right now. Also, now that I'm here, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take a second to analyze this because not a lot of games have hotel reception desks. Okay, so how big is this hotel that you need 2 key hangers? Because you have the hangers for the rooms, which go to. Oh, I could be using photo mode for this. How do you use photo mode? Yeah. So you have. It's because we are aiming, isn't it? It's because we are aiming. We cannot get it out. Can we now? Can we now? No. Interesting. Is it because of the lack of space? Yep, it was the lack of space. It's really weird how the camera can get stuck sometimes like that. Yeah, according to these, 128 rooms, which is a fucking lot. A lot more than this hotel has. Because looking at this layout, this hotel has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 rooms, not 128. And I know there's other floors, but let's assume that there's like 10 10 rooms per floor. Let's assume there's 10 rooms per floor and there's 6 floors. There is no 128 rooms. There is only 60 rooms. So that's the first thing. Also, paperwork all over the fucking place. I know they were doing a whole like show, but boxes are kind of accurate for hotel life. They gave them a chair, which is not that common, but having a chair and a desk is okay, good, semi decent reception with a place to sit, computer for the check-ins and check-outs, the bell, gotta love the hotel bell. Uh, Good old 2000s computer. Sorry about the moving. It's yeah, early 2000s CRT. And what I'm assuming it's gonna be the rack for the safe keys, if there is a safe on the rooms. Sorry, I had to fucking had to go into receptionist mode for a second. It's not every day that you get in a receptionist as a receptionist on a video game. Need to do that more often. There's a lot of games that have hotels in them that I could be, analyzing. I could make a series out of that. Would you look at that? The street. Please don't make me get the long way around. There you go. Okay, plot board.
The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft back at the beginning.
Yeah. Shit. Wanted to turn off the flashlight because it makes us more invisible.
Layers upon layers. A play about a murder cult infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Okay. Gotta remember that with Alan, having the flashlight on makes you a target, but having the flashlight off makes you pretty much invisible. Layers upon layers. No hints in here. Also, I am assuming there is no vacancy because there were no keys on the reception, so I'm assuming that the vacancy is 0. Triangle room, cannot get in. Normal room, can get in. This is the one that takes us to the other floor, right? Nope, normal room. Okay, again, sorry if I'm a bit slower than usual. Haven't played in 2 months-ish. Alan. No, they don't say Alan, they say wake. Final
The
scene.
room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Wake. I love how he knows it is the final scene.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where
104.
they themselves would be sacrificed. The prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
It's interesting because this is not Alan writing it on the go. This is Alan reacting what Alan is writing. Which is a whole fucking thing. But he's more aware of it and he's changing things. Like he's following the story, but he's changing things on the go. Okay, which one of you fuckers is a fighter? You. Are you all fighters? No? Okay, so that's 104. Cannot see shit. Don't mind getting attacked because I literally don't see anything. Okay. I'm hearing noises coming from my controller, and I'm assuming they are playing things through the speaker. Is that an infinite hallway? That is 100% an infinite hallway. Huh, fun. This is the floor changing room. Safe room, nice. I know we haven't done anything super important. Okay, that room is packed.
Come on!
But now we're playing on easy, so it's not that difficult. That room is usually a pain in the ass. Come on, get closer, assholes. Yeah, that room is usually a huge pain in the ass. Okay, I need to know for science because there is a bunch of rooms. Keep trying to use square to interact with things, and I think it's the Helldiver's muscle memory. Oh Oh, that's gonna be a problem. There's a bunch of rooms. I'm getting cold. Okay, it was a spam call. It was short enough for me not to even fucking cut it. I was saying that there's a couple of rooms in the hotel, in the Ocean View Hotel, that have like plywood. I don't know if it's like cork like wood. Like it's I think it's called plywood. And I don't know if you can I have tried everything. Because if you look at the map and the fucking arrows, they tell you to go somewhere. And you cannot break this type of wood, which you would think you could. But can you do something to this one? You can just shoot. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You can just shoot it. I have tried to throw like flammable stuff and other things to open this, and I never did on the first playthrough. Is there a word of power or something here? Why are we here? There was an arrow pointing here. Aha. Where is that arrow going? Not the floor. The words. Okay. So, we are here for a reason. There is a something of interest in here. I'm assuming that a word of power. Following the arrow should be pointing at somewhere in there. But there is nothing here. Is it on the curtain? Not on the curtain. Oh, the wall. God, that's barely visible. Yeah, put the word of power on a reflective surface. That's gonna be fun. Word of war. Is that on the tracker? Do I have the words on the tracker? Writer's Journey, Alice documentary. No. Casey billboards and echoes. Not the words of power. Okay. Wanted to get everything, but apparently I didn't put it on the tracker. Goes around. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with a flare gun. More damage when hitting multiple enemies with a shotgun. That's... yep. Okay, so that will lead us to a couple of words of power that we didn't get before. Assholes. Okay, no fuckers in here. Wake. Okay, yeah, you drown, whatever. Okay, sorry that I keep moving the camera so much and just like running all over the place. I'm trying to find the things as fast as I can, but again, my lack of muscle memory right now is gonna be a detriment. Okay, so that's like plywood-ish. And there's supposed to be another... yeah, there is a hidden something in here. Flashbangs. Fun. Gotta love them. We cannot destroy that plywood, can we? Because the hidden alcove on the map is the shower. So there's nothing beyond that. Yeah. Nothing beyond that. Okay. I'm assuming this arrow is pointing to the word of power that we just found. Dear God, these buckets. Okay. Oh, I have seen a chair like this, a reclinable chair, a chair like armchair like that, years and years ago. Okay, nothing in there. I'm gonna trust the word of power, and I'm gonna trust what the map says is in here, and not just look at everything on my own. I'm gonna trust what the game gives me. Wake. Quick save. Fun, 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 fun. Okay. So we got something new because we didn't have that word of power before. So the idea, the ballroom is a place to visit. The idea is to visit whatever was the prep room. And I also want to check the second floor hallway, the stairs, because I wasn't able to visit it before. Doors are closed. Plywood. So not changeable. We cannot destroy it. I'm assuming the light sources are threats, like enemies. But there's a shit ton of light sources. Yeah, you're drowning. Whatever. Reserved for rehearsals.
It could not be opened on the side.
I love that they put the map on other places, not just the reception. You know, there is never a single place for the map. Cannot be open. Husband. How are you doing, husband?
Dr. Casper Darling, formerly of the Federal
Formerly?
of Control.
Formerly. So he's alive.
I think the signal is coming through now. Are you receiving me?
He didn't die.
Something shifted. The previously observed interference disrupting my broadcast has gone. Fluctuation in gravitational forces. Either something moved out of the way or my relative position to a change. The alignment or the condition of this whole plane spiraled to a more favorable position. The ordinary rules of reality do not apply here. Best I can describe this place as a dreamscape. But who's the dreamer? And how do you wake up from this dream? I've been taking readings with the limited equipment I've been able to secure. Some riveting data accumulating. Hypotheses taking shape. My struggle with this is that the way this place works makes any hypothesis immediately come back to alter and contaminate the data. Anyway, I've been working to capture, isolate, and amplify certain frequencies from the background radiation and ambient noise, so let's see what happens.
My husband is so silly. He's just a silly man.
There. The deeper into the dark depths I got, His voice, the narration. Why is it midnight? This all keeps going forever. This leads me to believe it's what's holding this place together. It's making it real. Is this the voice of the dreamer? What's strange is it sounds a little bit like my voice.
Oh, husband, you're so silly. You're so silly, husband. Signals. It's not on the tracker, but I'm assuming it is something to keep an eye on, so we have it. So, is he trapped in the dark place? After getting in contact with the His and Polaris and everything, did he get trapped in the dark place? Is that what we're assuming? Okay. Always forget there is like a mouse cursor with this. Yeah, 205, nothing other than my husband. Hi, team, how are you doing?
I didn't have the key.
Okay, so going all the way around, I assume we can open 206 maybe or 209. It's interesting that Tim doesn't stop humming after hearing gunshots next to him. (206) or 209? It's 214. Is it 206 or 216? 206, but that says 216. It doesn't match the map. It doesn't match the map. You gotta be fucking kidding me, the map is wrong. But 219 is okay, 206 is wrong, but 219 is okay. You see nothing, my dude, you see nothing. Okay. A key. 209. Would you look at that? 209. Wonder if there's a trophy for hitting this. No? No. Oh look, the other key. Okay. 209 is over there, which is Team's room, I think. Hey team. How you doing?
Hey, Alan. How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
So,
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
Dad and your
You
fist.
know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls.
What happened to Sarah?
Or I was.
Team? What happened? Uh-huh.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 12 when I moved out here. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. 'Cause I was a kid. I was 13 when I moved out there. ' You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Dorr went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Dorr living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
So Whirling existed and didn't exist at the same time in Bright Falls in the 80s when he had the fight with... I just noticed there's a... Is that my screen? No. Yeah, it is my screen. I was like, I think I see the crosshair, like there's a slight crosshair right in the center of the screen. No, it was a speck of dust. Oops. Thank you. Boop. There you go. Thanks for the info, Tim. Thanks for the info. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna steal all the meds you have in here, or whatever you have. I really wish characters reacted to the flashlight interface. I really wish you could, you know, point it at them and them complaining about getting the flashlight in their face. But, you cannot always win. You cannot always win. Okay, so what is the new info that we had from that? The word of power on the ballroom. Investigation on the ballroom. Investigation on the reception. Something on 101 that we don't have the key. First floor hallway. Maybe we can open it from there. Maybe the breakable plywood is in there instead of 202. We don't have the 219 key. So let's go to the ballroom and maybe call it a day there, because I like to make the videos half an hour long, and this has been already almost... Well, it's a little bit over half an hour. Gotta love the spin that he just did.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
Figure out what happened in the ballroom. Good old what happened. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here. I hope you enjoyed your time back in Alan Wake 2. I am certainly enjoying it myself. I haven't been able to play Alan Wake in a while, so I kind of want to, you know, get back to the point of no return and actually finish this, see the ending with everyone else from the point of no return. Probably a little bit sooner than the point of no return. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing the ending, the new ending, the new game plus final draft ending. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope I will see you on the next video stream or whatever I'm doing. Until then, thanks for watching. If you want to be on the credits like Happy, Mr. Pig, Negative Land, Rico the Dino, Yuse, Tria, and Happy again, just support the channel however you can, and there's plenty of ways to do that in the description. But I will see you on the next video or stream or whatever I'm doing. Until then, see ya.